What it do, dudes and dudettes? Gabe Serrano here, right here from the Clown Farm. Don't worry, Madison's holding the camera. Obviously, I'm not holding it, and we're sitting in traffic, so, but both hands are on the wheel now. But today is a very special day. People are driving through the median right now for some reason. We're on the interstate and we just watched two cars drive through the median to get to the other side of the highway. So yeah, that's what's going on. But today we're not here to watch that. Let me turn this whatever on. Hopefully that's not loud. But guess what? Whew. We are going back to Worlds of Fun for Halloween Haunt. Yes, we are. Let me fix my hat real quick. Alright, there we go. I look better. But anyways, we are on our way to Kansas City to once again go back to Worlds of Fun. It is that time of the year. It is spoopy season. This is our first haunt trip of the season. It is October 4th today, Friday, October 4th. We're starting out our season. We have a bunch of different haunted houses planned for this month, along with a couple of appearances for the Ringmaster. Those will be later in the month. But anyways, once again, like I said, we're on our way to Kansas City. We're ready to have some fun. We're ready to get some haunted houses in our system. Ready to scream. Right now, it's just me and Madison in the car right now. If you see me looking out here, I'm trying to get through traffic. We're just slowly moving. Right behind us, we got Bryce, my main man Bryce, my roommate Bryce, if you remember him. He is driving behind us. Plus, we have one of our newer friends. He is a freshman this year on my bowling team for college. But I am apparently I'm his mentor or something like that. I don't know what you want to call it. But anyways, we invited him. Him and Bryce are good friends. So this will be his first time joining us on these haunted house trips. This group right here, me, Madison, Bryce, and probably Steven will probably be the main group. Now,
I was about to drop it.
Wow. And back to what I was saying. This group right here will probably be the main group that you will see in all these vlogs for haunted houses. But yeah. So, we're on the road right now. I don't know, we still have like 2.5 hours. We didn't even get very far and we got stuck in traffic. So hopefully we get there on time. Starts at 6. It's basically like 3:20 right now or so. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun car ride there. Hopefully we get through traffic quickly. But we will check you back when we get to our first stop. We're going to stop at a hotel that's right by Worlds of Fun, so we can all meet up and get into one car, so we only have to pay one price for parking instead of for multiple cars. And we have a special guest that will be joining us as well. So let's get back to the driving. Or let me just sit here in traffic still. Anyways, we'll get back to you. See you on the flip side. So let me tell you. We have only probably moved about a little over a mile, if that. It was about 3:20 when I recorded the last clip. It is now 3:57. I've been sitting here for over half an hour, barely moving. Told you it was going to be an interesting drive. So, just a little update. It's been an hour. We traveled probably like 2 miles. It's been an hour and we're just barely getting off on an exit to take an alternate route. Yeah, so it's been kind of poopy. Our time just keeps getting pushed back and later and later. What else can go wrong? But anyways, we're back on the road here shortly. Like full speed ahead. Yeah. We'll talk to you whenever we get back to, or whenever we get to our meeting place. And then you can meet that special guest. Ooh. Alright guys, we finally made it to Halloween Haunt. We are finally at Worlds of Fun. We just bought our tickets. We're waiting on Bryce to finish getting his ticket. But are you guys ready to see that special guest right now? Are you ready to see that special guest? He's been featured in other videos, especially last season. He was part of the Haunt squad last season. Guess who it is? It's not that guy. It's Curtis.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, Curtis is back with the Haunt squad this year. You know, we had to get him in here. All right, so we got Madison back here. Madison, say hello to the vlog. We got Bryce, get up in here.
Round 2, everybody.
Round two. And a newbie.
Hey, guys.
Good old Steven. Good old Steven. All right, we're about to go head in. We got to scan this ticket. Look at this. About to walk right in. We'll get you when we get inside.
Dude, that's what we do with our,
I didn't want to swing it.
All right, guys. So we just got out of the new Chaos Unleashed. Well, not new. It's back for this second year, but it's revamped and relocated. Really enjoyed it. First house of the night. Probably not gonna do what I did last year and review each house like right after we're done. But we'll figure out something. We got some long line waits. That one took us about an hour before we got through. Maybe a little less than an hour, but you know. Off to the next house. I think we're about to go do Laura Vampire. I gotta look at our map, but anyways, we'll get back to you soon. Copyright.
Sprayed with water.
We just got sprayed with water. Yeah. Hopefully,
Flying monkeys.
dang flying monkeys. You know, we're in Kansas. We got flying monkeys. So we're trying to go to a vampire, the vampire house, Laura the Vampire. Hopefully don't get hit with copyright. Hopefully you can't hear this music.
No, good.
But we're, like I said, we're on our way to the Laura the Vampire. We've been here since, what time is it? Let me check real quick. It's about to be 10, and we've only been through 2 haunts. The lines here are going really, really slow. So hopefully it picks up because we have 2 hours left and we've only been through 2 haunts. So hopefully we get through some more really quickly. There's 8 haunted houses, so we got 6 more to go. It's not looking very promising. So already we're kind of getting to a slow start, kind of disappointing. But we're trying to hit some of the ones that we want to hit. So we'll see what happens. Hey, back at it, guys. Figured I'd get on here, give you a little update. So we've been through, what, 5 or 4? 5 haunted houses. We're about to hit up our 6th one. It's about half an hour till close, but we are in line, so hopefully we'll get through this one. It is the only one that we didn't get through last year. It's the Lure of the Vampire. So hopefully we can get through it. Other than that, it's been a pretty decent night. The only downside is just the long lines, but I mean, the past few haunts that houses that we've been through, lines have been pretty short, so it's worked out for us. But yeah, Cornstalkers is probably the highlight of our night. I would say that's the best house this year was Cornstalkers. It was a little bit revamped, good scares. But yeah, it's been a long night, hasn't it, Madison?
Huh?
It's been a long night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look tired, but yeah. So we're gonna hit up this last haunted house before we go to Waffle House, the scariest of all places. But yeah, hope you guys like that little B-roll of one of the new scare zones, Peter Pumpkin Eater. It's my favorite scare zone. Just all the pumpkins, of course, some creatures in there, but like I said, it's my favorite scare zone. But yeah, get back at what?
Says my pig Sam gave his last snort. Now he's canned ham.
Wow. But anyways, we're gonna finish waiting in this line, get in the house, get through it, and then we will close it out once we are done and maybe get to Waffle House or get back home. clip. Me and Madison are currently on the road to my family reunion. But I didn't get a chance to close this out last night. After we got back, we didn't get back home until like 3 in the morning. So it was a long night. But like I said, we're on the road right now, going back to my home for the family reunion. But overall, Worlds of Fun was an interesting night. Started off slow, as you could tell from earlier in the video. We did wait in some really long lines, which was kind of a bummer. But I think after the first few longer lines that we waited in, it kind of died out. Because the haunts after that, we just basically like walked straight up for the most part. We got 7 out of 8 of the haunted houses done. We didn't get to Zombie High, which we were kind of okay with, because Zombie High was like the lowest on our list for like ratings wise. So I mean, we weren't too bummed. I know in the clip before this, I believe, I said that Cornstalkers was probably the best maze of the night. Well, I was wrong. We were waiting in line for Lure of the Vampire. That's the one that we missed last year. Let me remind you of that. And let me tell you, we missed out last year because Lure of the Vampire, that was the top maze of the night. That maze and Cornstalkers, the Vampire Maze and Cornstalkers Maze were both the 2 of the longest, along with Chaos Condemn. Well, not Chaos Condemn, what was it? Chamber of Horrors Condemn. Those 3 are probably about the longest. But Lure of the Vampire, it was actually 2 stories, basically. So they had the regular level, and then they had a basement level that you went through. So I mean, that just shot them up to the top of the list there. But the scene design and the actors in that house were just top notch. I'm not a big like werewolf, vampire, zombie type of guy. Like classic movie monsters. Like, I think they're cool and everything, but they don't really like scare me like they scare other people. But they did a good job. I did get scared in Lure of the Vampire. But I mean, other than that, like, the set design was really nice. Like I said before, actors were top notch, scares were top notch. So I'm gonna retract my statement of Cornstalkers being the best maze of the night and put Lure of the Vampire right on top. That was the winner this year. Scare Zone, like I said before, Peter Pumpkin Eater, brand new Scare Zone this year. That was definitely my favorite Scare Zone. We didn't make it through, I think we missed 1 or 2 of the Scare Zones. We did do Peter Pumpkin Eater a couple times. We did Outlaw's Revenge, is where all the sliders are. And then Hexed is at the front of the park. It's just witches, there's flying monkeys walking around, all this and that. We didn't really go through Hex, we just kind of walked through it, but I mean, there's not really anything crazy in that Scare Zone. But I think we missed 2 other ones. We missed Boneyard. I think there was 1 more. But anyways, just gonna close out this vlog. Here I get on here, make a quick outro, even though it's not as quick as I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, get on here, make a quick outro, finish this vlog, and yeah. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe this video, share it on Facebook, share it with your friends, share it with your grandma. I don't care. Share it with whoever. If you got an alien from the Area 51 raid, share it with your alien friend. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, pumpkin spice, October leaves, everything nice. I don't know. I'm getting kind of bad at remembering this stuff now. Yeah, stay tuned for what we have planned for the rest of October. See you later, alligator.